friends, welcome back to our channel. First of all, I'd like to thanks to all our subscribers for subscribing our channel and supporting us. Thank you so much once again. And if you are new visitor and if you are viewing our videos for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe our channel. In today's video, I would like to describe about the summary of a popular play written by Sophocles, and it is Antigone. Sophocles has written lots of plays, and among them his last play, the Theban trilogy. It consists of three plays, that is Oedipus Rex, Oedipus as Colonus, and Antigone. The summary of Oedipus Rex is already provided by me in the earlier video, and in today's video I will be describing about Antigone. Let me start. Antigone opens shortly before dawn outside the palace of Thebes, where Antigone meets his sister Ismene. Together they grieve over the losses of their family members. First, their father Oedipus has unknowingly murdered his own father Laius and married his mother Jocasta. When Oedipus discovered this, he put out his eyes and wandered as an exile from Thebes until his death. Then their brother Polyneices and Eteocles had killed each other in the battle between Thebes and the city of Argos. Now, because Polyneices fought against Thebes, Creon, the new king of Thebes, has ordered that his corpse remain unburied, thus condemning his spirit to roam the earth for 100 years. Grieved, Antigone calls on Ismene to join her in carrying out their duty to their brothers in spite of the edict. Antigone appeals to their sister's familiar duty. Ismene, on the other hand, argues that as women they should not question the decision of the men, especially an edict from the king. Each fails to persuade the other, and the sister exits as the chorus of the elders approaches. Because Thebes has stood victorious in the battle of Argos, the chorus calls for a celebration. Then, as they begin to wonder why they have been summoned to the palace, Creon, newly crowned as a king over the city-state, comes from the palace. He asks the elders to show him the same loyalty they had previously awarded Oedipus. He restates his edict that Polyneices shall not be buried, vowing that no foe of the city shall be his friend. The chorus seems uncertain about administrating Creon's edict and asks the younger men before performing the task. One of the young men guarding the body of Polyneices comes forward. The sentry guard tells Creon that someone has sprinkled dust on the body of Polyneices, an attempt at burial that violates the Creon's decree. An elder suggests that the act is the work of a god. Creon disagrees and warns the old man against such foolish proclamations. It is base, he argues, to defy the state, not the glorious act of a god. The king suspects that money has provoked someone to attempt Polyneices' burial. Creon tells the sentry that he will be held responsible for the crime until the guard finds the actual perpetrator. He sends the sentry back to his post, commanding that he find the lawbreaker. The chorus praises the wonder that is a man and cunning by which he can capture all of nature, or conversely escape nature's snare, all that is except death. Then the guard returns, bringing Antigone as his captive. The guard reports that just after they had removed the dust from Polyneices, Antigone was caught trying to bury her brother a second time. When questioned by Creon, Antigone admits to both attempts at burial. Creon condemns her. Antigone asserts that she has done a noble deed by honoring her family and following the unwritten law. Creon suspects that due to her odd behavior earlier, Ismene may be accomplice in her sister's crime. When she comes forth, the chorus of elders recognize that Ismene is innocent. Her tears are not of guilt but sorrow for her sister. Yet Creon demands her confession and she gives up. Upon hearing this, Antigone states that she acted alone, absolving her sister of guilt. Ismene pleads for Antigone's life, reminding the king that not only is prisoner's family, she is the betrothed betrothed to his son Haemon. Despite this, Creon will not reverse his judgment. As Antigone and Smith are led away, Haemon appears. He appeals his father's ego, asking that he let Antigone to go free to show the people that he is a kind and forgiving ruler. Though Creon briefly considered his son's advice, when Haemon notes that citizens are concerned for Antigone's welfare, the king sees that the argument is only made to free Antigone. He rejects his son's proposal, stating that he will not have his laws questioned by a woman, nor he will accede to the desires of his son. He vows to execute Antigone in Haemon's presence, but his son lives, knowing that the father will never see him again. Creon decides to bury Antigone alive with enough food and water so that the city itself is not held to blame for her death. Antigone is led to a cavern where she will be sealed inside of a tomb. The chorus of elders mourn for her, speaking of comparisons to Persephone, who also died young without a husband. The chorus also seems to mock Antigone, however. After Antigone has been led away, Tiresias, a blind seer, is brought before Creon. The prophet warns Creon that he is responsible for the sickness that has descended on Thebes. Polynesius' unburied body has polluted the city, and the gods will hear no more prayers. The body is also polluting the cities close to Thebes, causing ill will towards Creon's city-state. Creon accuses the old man of trickery, stating that some enemy must have paid the seer to come and upset him. Tiresias accuses Creon of tyranny and selfishness, warning the king that he will lose his son and great grief will fall his house. After Tiresias exits, Creon becomes fearful. He decides to heed the advice of the elders, allow the Polynesians to be buried, and set Antigone free. When he exits, the elder prayed to Baucis for the safekeeping of the city. A messenger enters and reports that Haemon has taken his own life. Eurydice, the Creon's wife, comes from the palace to receive the information. She learns how Creon and his men first gave Polynesius an honorable burial and how they came to Antigone's crypt. They found that she had hanged herself. Haemon, in grief, tried to stab his father and, failing this, impaled himself. Eurydice bears the news in silence, returning to the palace. Creon returns to the palace bearing the body of his son. He is grief-stricken over the result of his own stubbornness. He then learns that his queen has also taken her own life. Creon begins to rave, calling himself a rash, foolish, whose life has been overwhelmed by death. And this is all about the tragic play Antigone by Sophocles. If you like this video and if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. See you in next video. Bye bye. Have a good day.